I mean, I was liking Muse, but long story short, it's a couple things about Muse that wasn't just up to par. So it goes down to agility. You got 84 versus 77. Is 92 versus 90. Change of direction is like almost plus, what, plus 9? And jump is like plus 8. So we're going to take the chance. I mean, he may not hit as hard, might not have, he's got finesse move. He's got a little bit better pursuit. He's better in man and zone. Well, we're gonna take our chances. I know he's overall, so I can't exactly put him in man coverage in the backfield, because if I put him in man coverage in the backfield and try to turbo blitz him, he will get faked out. So if you're gonna turbo blitz him, make sure he's like in a hook zone or whatever, so he doesn't get affected by that. Other than that, we're gonna roll with him. See how he does. Let me just set everything else up, and then we can play some midnight games. Well, early morning. I'm off these 2 days, so maybe we can get something rolling, some positives, because I think I've played too many games, and it's at the point where, what's up, Prim? I'm gonna put my two fastest guys right here, because they're really just special teams. Let me get my warm-up in first, Prim. I like Robertson, but just as much as I like him, I hate him too. Kind of makes me want to go back to Arnett. Bro, I had that game in the bag, and then it just single-handedly let Fletcher Cox just take the game away from me. There was nothing I could do, like, regardless. Whatever I tried, I double-teamed him. I ID'd him. He automatically just got that. They need to take El Toro out of the game, bro. There's no reason that he should have won that game. It was in the bag. There was just nothing the game would let me do. But it is what it is, man. Madden on that fuck shit, so trying to think of who I want to. I mean, I like a Mick. Like I said, same thing. I like him, I hate him, but we're gonna keep starting him. Completely just, doesn't make play. He still makes plays for us, so we can't take him out as long as he's making plays. I mean, I made a lot of plays with Arnett there. Like, it's really close. Like, between him and Arnett, he's a little bit faster. Arnett's got better awareness. I probably got more picks with Arnett because of his height. He's a little bit better jumper. Better tackle, but Mick's got the heavier hits. You really want top end pursuit. Yeah, Arnett plays better man in zone. But we'll figure it out. Kitty's alright, so I got a little kitten, Shadow's Kitty. He's just too playful. Alright, let's see. There's really no point. Some of these abilities, bro, they just need to take them out of the game because there's no, if you're not going to have anything that cancels them out or neutralizes them, then, because the thing that really made me upset about it was Hudson has Matador, which is, you know, supposed to cancel out the El Toro. They're supposed to basically the abilities need to cancel each other, offset each other out. Meaning it just becomes stats at that point. There's at that point when you have one ability that's supposed to cancel out another ability and they're supposed to offset, then it's just basically stats. He shouldn't get instant block sheds no more. His superstar ability shouldn't trigger no more. Or if his ability triggers, then mine should trigger as well. And it didn't. And that's really, you know, the ultimatum that they need to fix in this game is like if you're gonna bring something out of the game, make sure it works 100%. Don't force stuff into the game. If you're not gonna test it. Why you hate playing rugs? You hate how most people use Tyreek the same way. If you think about it. Like they don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Put Jacobs in the slot. Let's go. I want to use Keelan Doss so bad, bro. Like, dead ass. I haven't used him in like fucking last year. Use it. Other than that, it can be defended. Like I usually Tyreek doesn't get off him very much against me. Every now and then, you know, I'll play someone, you know, and it'll be because I'm on a win streak or whatever, and shit just kind of goes to shit, you know. This cat's too playful. All right, Jerry Green. Make sure you put Hurst at number 2, Farrell at number 1, and Chris Smith. I'm gonna keep White. I'm probably gonna go. I need to check. Muse or Heath. Muse is faster, Muse is stronger. Heath more agility. Muse more acceleration. Heath more awareness. Muse has better ball. Heath better change of direction. Golden got nice change of it. Just don't have no strength. Lower end on the spectrum in terms of speed. Really catch. Can't really jump. You gotta be able to jump. Heath jumps. Morrow jumps. Might just run with Morrow. Right? I don't know. Gotta be able to tackle and hit. Gotta be able to block shit. Gotta have pursuit. Hughes got better pursuit. I mean, I've been having success with Heath, so I mean, I'm not gonna take him out just yet. Slot. No, we put him at number 2. If I put a Mick at number 1, it'll bring him down to the box. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna use him as a safety in our die. Just bring him down to the box. Alright. Just gotta think about it and just do it. If I have a crapshoot night or morning, what I'm gonna end up doing is we're gonna do what you're supposed to do when you play too many games. Make a new fucking account, play on a new account, and go back and get our fucking 50-game win streak. Tired of all these people posting on Facebook, oh, I got a nasty win streak, but they ain't even played 100 games. They don't fuck with you if you have a new account. When you get to my level and you start playing like 1,000 games, bro, they like fucking with you. But if they could just fix that defense, bro, make that 72 at least an 80, bro, I'd be all right. So the only thing, like, when you play with a team that doesn't have defense, you really just got to play. You still got to score on offense, but you got to manage the clock. And that's one thing that I've not been good at because I have so many big plays that I can make. And then when you make so many big plays and it becomes one of them games where it's just touchdown for touchdown, what's going to happen is you're going to run out of big plays when you need them the most. And that's what we got to start doing. We got to slow down the big plays and play the clock. Save the big plays for when we need them. Try not to use them. I mean, we have the big plays. I've got money plays for days this in a stock book. I just got to not get so over anxious to try to go for the big play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, so we get ball back in the second half. So that's good. So we can just get a turnover early. I don't like his name. Anybody with DC in their name, that's not really a good look.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL
When I see DC, I think of disconnect.
The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
So we're going to try to play a little bit smarter. We're using Javin White, man. It's your chance to step up for us, man. The reason why we made the change over Muse is because it changed the direction primarily. But he does have a little bit more speed. Not much, but a little bit of speed and takeoff abilities. So, and he can jump, so we can definitely try him. God, let's go.
Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We don't spam. Don't spam.
Another try after the first down sack.
And we even went quarters. At least we caught him.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 60 yards.
Oh, we almost got him.
Caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score.
Should have just stayed with the blitz. I could have got back there fast enough.
3 plays already in the
Forget like when Patrick Mahomes, 99 overall, just throws a deep vert after 50 yards. It's like your DB just slows down. So we definitely got to be more keen in on that. We're just gonna play 2 sync.
3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he is into the end zone.
Fine, we can score 2-point conversions too, my friend. Ain't nothing but a thing. At least we got 1 sack on him, so I mean we know we can get after him. I'm just gonna have to
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to
find
kick it
new
away.
ways to get the coverage over the top.
Pulls it in at the 13.
That's what your ass get.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Alright, so same thing, guys, what we talked about yesterday. Make sure you keep the ID on their best. Now, if they're usering him, it's going to be a problem. It's not going to work if it's a user. If it's CPU, it will.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10.
We got to find his user.
At the 30.
User safety.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Cut too hard.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams.
It's a big place.
That's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyrell Williams. 70 yards. And the Raiders move back with
Playing a lot of zone.
lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is
go for it too.
doesn't have to have a lot of
Well, all we need is just a stop on defense. Like, I can score with the Chiefs. I just don't want to run out of big plays, you know, when it comes to the 4th quarter. So if we can make a stop, that's all we need.
That's what you're paying him for. That big threat.
I like that he has Tyreek on kick return, so we can get some free wood laid, lumberjack style. Don't care, just hit him. That's all you got to do, baby.
No room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Try this again. We can get through.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work.
Look, this is crazy.
And that's caught inside the 35.
I might have to back him up.
All the way down to the 31. On first down,
Take him out of the zone. Let's go.
he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. His throw caught right around the 6.
Oh my God, the inside quarter not playing right, bro. Fuck.
Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Yeah, pause all day on that. Like, we're getting through. It's just we have to make too many adjustments for what he's doing. So I can't play just stop drop zone, because what's going to happen is if that ball sells more than 50 yards, Tyreek is going to get a speed boost past the deep blue zone. So at best I could probably back him up wherever he's at if he wants him on the outside, and give him the underneath. I can't just let him sit there and do that all day. No. We'll figure something out.
Las Vegas offense ready to
Maybe I get a
start
press
this
on the
next
line and
drive.
then use her the safety over the
The
top.
last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
And he's taken
Yeah,
down.
he
A cheap
blitzed.
sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's Carr to throw.
Bro, why you selling that?
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Can't afford to fuck up right here.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
We got this.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Playing a lot of cover two.
They'll
We can
have
get
two
under the
remaining
D
as we
path
step
and
aside
over
here in this first quarter.
the vert. And just push him back.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr.
Just like
And
that.
he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Yeah, see how that ID is working? It's just getting an auto pancake on Chris Jones every single time.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond
Cutting
the 40.
too hard with him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On second down, Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right
Jacobs
at the
might be
line
too
of
slow
scrimmage.
for the
Second
counter.
quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they're
Playing a lot of
facing
cover,
a very
too.
tough 3rd and 11.
And then we'll just go ahead and do the same thing we did on the last drive. Just audible to the I for him. Yeah, he's still in it. So just go I for him. Oh, fuck.
To throw, it's Carr.
Got it.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion of
Back in
24
cover two,
yards
go
there.
I for
Nice
him.
play.
All right, we got a linebacker outside. We'll take that match.
Carr now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
All right, so there's a little move in this play. An alternate hot route that I've been using lately is the double motion. You motion hike when he comes back in. He gets off
Into
press.
the red zone, it's Carr. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force
Surprised
it,
he
nor
didn't
did he
fumble
throw
it.
it away. He was able to take off, and
Make
now
sure
he
you
made it a
ID
very
him.
manageable 2nd and short.
Carr going to give it to
Easy.
Jacobs. And
Let's
he'll
go.
take it into the end zone for a
Nice drive.
touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing
Playing a lot
up.
of zone, so
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And
good
guess who
shit,
benefited?
Jacobs.
College football.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown.
All right, I
and
cannot let him score
Following the touchdown,
right here.
Kick it away is Carlson.
So if we can find a way to get out.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
There you go.
And able to get this across
Free hits.
the 20, but not much
so the
further
first play,
dropped at the 23-yard line.
I need like a cover 6. I want to run it flipped.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking.
This is ridiculous, man. It's not letting me set up. I'm going dime. I got another way to stop that. He's just getting to the line and quick hiking.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And he puts it through.
He ain't doing nothing but running verticals with the little stick move underneath. So I can't play match against that because of the stick move.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
All I got to do is just eat clock, man. Ain't no point in trying to go for a big play. If he's scoring like that, don't force it. He's gonna do the double motion.
He'll look to throw right away.
Die. No, he
complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
So on these jet sweeps, you don't ID the outside. You make sure you ID the center point.
A reminder coming up here.
You ID the center point.
You off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Playing a lot of cover 4. I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Well, on every play call, you
almost at the
it's
50.
not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
So get this outside route.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
And a lot of cover 4.
The 3rd down conversion. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And we're right where we need to be for the shot play. Make sure we ID him.
On play action, it's Carr. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. Far at 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 40 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Allow a big play. I have to come out in my cover 6 from the dollar. It's the old way I used to stop this shit. I can't get pressure on it. Good tackle, good wrap up. So we'll just play dollar. I can't. We're gonna have to run sky press, and then just.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and following that,
we got Tanner Muse. We stay over that slot.
Drive last time. See if the defense, you know, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And you would have thought
the sky press worked. No, you're supposed to pick that.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Back him up.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
We out in front of him. We out in front of him. We out in front of him. Yes! That's how you stop it. That's how you stop it. Make adjustments, fellas.
Why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if
that's all you got to do, man. If something isn't working, get out of it. Try something new.
May have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Come on.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Throw out a sack, man.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Got to stay in that pocket a little bit longer. I'm going to play cover 2 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And then just man up.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill.
That's crazy, bro.
Tyreek Hill.
What's up, Isaac? 4 seconds left.
And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Defensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having
get a 50-yard shot play.
Scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Get on Aguilar. I got, what, 4 seconds? At least I need to get the ball to the hash mark.
As the kick gets away. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out.
That's not good. Playing a lot of cover 4, so. Where's it at? Where's it at?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum.
Give it, give me, give me, give me, give me! I want it all! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's what I need from you, Carr.
The action just coming fast and furious right now.
That's my cover 4 beater out of the screen.
You picked the wrong time. 2 long
you got to have new ways to go after people.
With a one-play drive of your own, and you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad.
Now we have 3, and we got the ball.
I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course,
got to control the clock now. There's no need for go for big plays. No more.
Yeah, my dad still doesn't
control the clock. Score.
First half in the books. You're watching
with 1 second left. That's all I need to score, guys. 1 second.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
Especially if I see all you doing is playing one defense, bro. It's over.
Ready to rock for the third quarter.
Y'all know how I am, man. This is just my warm-up game.
These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Oh, let's eat this clock, man.
7 yards deep.
It's gonna be JJ time.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
use them all types of different ways. You know, I got him in the slot. Get him and Richard involved. Make sure the ID stays on his best rusher.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just
Richard got a little bit better takeoff so he can get some yards. He's going to keep doing that.
Exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
Make sure that ID stays on him.
They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs.
He just doesn't have enough get up field.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got a man. It's Williams. Now, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL,
Dieding him
it
up.
feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
No! No! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that?
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
It's playing a little off.
Here's Mariota. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Play smart, eat the clock.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, if I come out in this, I got to put Richard as better takeoff for the counter run.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. They run the counter. Richard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Jacobs now. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Get him, Williams. Get him, Williams. Let's go. Nice drive. 8 clock. Up 2 possessions. At this point, I do not need to go for 2 because we got the 3 2-point conversions, which equivalates to a field goal. So let's just go ahead and kick the extra point. You do not want to go for it and keep failing at this point.
Let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right?
Decline it. Don't fall for it.
Which means they couldn't get you.
It's a 2-possession game. He has 1 quarter left.
And you gave your defense some rest.
He's going to be forcing passes down the field. So we found a way inside of dollar with the cover 3 sky press and user back off on Tyreek.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of
so
the
we'll
30.
stay with that.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
And just kind of stay.
28-yard line.
Just make sure we shade over the top.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep.
It's fine. As long as he's not hitting Tyreek, we good. I'm going to put someone on Tyreek.
Before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his.
Oh, I fucked that up.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
I have to take Muse out of that position. I need someone that's got better change of direction. I might manually sub him out.
1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Same thing, man. Just eat this clock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
One play get us to the fourth quarter.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They run it with Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mariota. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Raiders on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for
There we go, Jacobs. That's what I need from him. Physicality. You ain't got to have 100 yards now. You just got to get the tough yards.
A surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Mariota. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw Mariota.
Good job.
And he gets it to the
Keep that chains
32,
moving, baby.
for a
Keep the
first
chains
down.
moving.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You gotta do nothing fancy.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
With these physical
A
yards.
solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Carr completes it.
Stay in bounds.
He'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2-minute warning.
Stop. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Exactly. One more score, bro. One more score.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but
With a
then
no
quickly
huddle,
brought
beat this
down.
clock.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. On On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Chiefs will use
Playing a
the
lot of
first of their
quarters.
timeouts as they'll head
Can't
to the
necessarily go
sideline
for
and talk
3.
over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
93.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. This is caught. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5.
Didn't want to score. I just want to eat this clock.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Here's Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. One more time with Jacobs.
There we go. Game over. That's how you close a game out, man. Save his energy. First quarter you throw. First half you throw. Second half we give him the work.
Do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally,
Heavy dose of
but I
Josh
think you're
Jacobs.
pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete.
He stuttered, stepped. It's all good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film. Did you see something on film?
All right, I got to take Tanner Muse out. I don't know why he's going to quit. Nope, he's trying to DC. Don't you fucking do it, bitch. Don't you fucking do it. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Didn't trust his name for a second. Name's DC something Madden. I was like, well... I need to go check something because I seen something I didn't like. I need to go in here and check and see what the hell happened. Because it had Tanner Muse playing a strong safety in my dollar, and that's not good. I only use him in big nickel as the safety blitz. He gets in on that, but coverage wise, bro, his change of direction is ass. You can't ask that dude to play a fucking deep route. Okay, that's why. Because he plays the slot. Mick plays the slot. Abram shifted. That's why. So I would have to manually sub in like Worley or somebody. Probably Arnett. Noted. It's fine if I'm blitzing though, you know. Oh, that dollar saved my ass though. With that interception. That's why you can't stay in one defense too long. Especially if it's not working, get the fuck out of it, man. Get out of Dodge. He thought he was just gonna get the Chiefs and win. That's fucking crazy. If y'all don't know how to defend that shit, y'all seen what I did to stop that fucking deep pass to Tyreek. $1 cover 3 sky press. It's got to be a cover 3 sky, and then take that man off Tyreek off press, back him up. Just go to user, back off individual. You gotta user that other safety. Probably would user the mid third, and then just put that other safety that's in that hook and man coverage on the slot receiver on the other side. It's just so that he doesn't have that seam. Probably put a cornerback in strong safety, because he'll be covering the slot a lot. Damn, sure don't want Tanner Muse out there.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here
Okay, something, man, just focus.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver.
Now, even though
fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
Vita Vea doesn't have a superstar ability, I'm gonna give him a superstar ability treatment. If you do not watch Vita Vea, he will get through the line, bro. Like,
and they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So we got one of these guys, high flying wing. Could be an inside rusher. And just press, user press the outsides.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Fournette fighting through.
It's fine.
And they get him
Flip
down,
it.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
It's fine. We just stay in these run defense.
Not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Nice D.
Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah,
That's how you play box safety, Abram.
Didn't he? He's a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
Yeah, he sees me in cover 3 a lot. He's going to try to do these little out routes. We're going to be on that. We're going to play like cover 9.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining
Or I might
as we step aside
send a blitz
in this first quarter.
Out of big nickel. I don't think he's running, but I'm go wing tight.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Yes! Good shit, Abram.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in
Go base.
excellent field position.
You know what? One tight end will work. Come out in a lot of these 3 wide receiver sets, but use an extra blocking tight end or.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a 6-yard gain gets
Utilize
right
your
around the
packages.
43.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He's got Ruggs pressed. Figure. Get him with a double motion to get off press.
On second down and 4, Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Fine, Vita Vey. He got the hair.
On the ground, this is Javin Richard. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. A good run there.
Playing a lot of cover 3.
And it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another
Mix
first
it up.
down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18.
Runs a lot of cover 3. We can actually use this HB blast. Just make sure the ID stays on the backside on Vita Vey.
On first down,
Should have easy runs.
Jacobs.
Good fucking run.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that.
Right, so that's
it wasn't
man.
just the vision, right?
No ifs, ands, or buts. That's man.
Decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carr.
So that's how you use the run game.
And that one bounces out.
Make him play a cover 1 to try to stop it. And then get him with a man beater. Alright, so we did this before. We're going to go dollar. Make sure we... put Arnett here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
I got 2 guys in man.
Now a man open down the middle.
Stay with him, Arnett. I ain't worried about that.
All the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. On first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Running back Evans.
To the 29-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Brady to throw again.
Good shit.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Good shit, Heath.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
I think we got this dude's number.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He's running a lot of cover 3, so we can use these zone weak. Just make sure that you have the ID on Vita Vey.
And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
It's really easy yards.
Up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing.
Try to mix it up a little bit.
Play after play.
Not too much.
So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big
Plays
play.
press. So what we do against press is the double motion trick. Motion him out. Motion in. Hike. Gets him off press.
17. Carr. Man open. That's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Fine, Vita Vey.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down.
Let's take our time. No need to rush. No need to rush.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves.
Playing press, what do we do?
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let's do it again. That won't let me do that route.
The Raiders going to use one of those. They'll have 2 remaining.
I got.
As we step aside,
I think I form. Yes, buddy. That's what you need. You need double outs if you want to get the side that you want.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
he's going to press so we can get the double motion to the left side. Not that side. Yeah, this side.
Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Let's take our time, man.
Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
Fine B to B.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's
solid drive. We need to play more like this. I like this. I like this.
Nothing our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
Take the clock away. Keep your defense off the field.
Reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
All right, so we're going to do motion hitch, smart route.
On 3rd down, Carr
chases the route. He's a running back wide open.
Lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
This man.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and
take the clock away. All right, so we're going to go Mariota for this play. And we're going to do the rollout to the weak side.
They work on 1st and 10.
Make sure ID is on B to V.
Now it's the backup Mariota.
That's how you designed it. Oh, nice.
And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards.
You got to do nothing too technical, man.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pick.
And he's over the line.
That's how you put a drive together, man. That's what we're going to do more of moving forward.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Can start running the ball more. Find V to V. We're going to run the stretch. Or we can do 2-possession game. One more of them, baby.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchdown.
He's going to be trying to do a big play, so definitely we're going to stay in this sky press.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception.
We're going to use our net.
So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we need to change game plan?
I see you, Joiner.
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for.
Stay in sky press.
Down.
Don't worry about it. Don't chase nothing. Don't chase nothing.
Throwing again. Brady.
Boy, look at him guy jump routes.
Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Boy, he's covered.
And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot.
Stay with it, bro.
And got there
Ain't broke, don't fix it. Stay in the sky press.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Watch number 14.
They're going to try and throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now Brady again.
Good hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Probably.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, the 2 obvious slots up.
To throw again, Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
If I can make these adjustments, I put the 2 linebackers in man on the slot and then drop 2 defensive ends into hook curls.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady.
The man coverage adjustment was nice.
Let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Helps me against crossers.
The intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I'm not going to fall forward. We're just going to stay in the goal line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
It's not easy shutting Brady down like this, man. Dude's accurate as hell. We shut Brady down at halftime. Let's fucking go. A big credit goes to running the ball on offense, man. Controlling the clock. Forcing this guy to play on offense where he has to make plays, as opposed to letting him control the clock. So now we can kind of dictate the game pace now. Whoever controls the clock the best wins the game. I'm still gonna I'm not gonna take a big play here because I need to get out with a win.
losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of
We can
urgency
still eat
from
third
their
quarter
side.
up. Find B to
Coupled
V.
with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Try something here.
2
Find
yards
B to
on the
V.
carry there. It'll be second down. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet
That's what you
sweep.
got to do to make that jet sweep work. You have to ID the center.
They'll have it in the red
Don't
zone
ID the
before it
outside.
crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Do the double motion.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got him.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing.
Could be
today.
Jack's out. Go ahead and take the ladder here. Find B to V.
Here's Mariota.
Hit him every time.
So the try for 2 successful.
He's so worried about the middle. Leaves Waller one-on-one with a linebacker, bro. That's a matchup nightmare.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Can't believe we doing this, fellas, bro. We shutting the Bucks out. Can it be done? Can Brady be shut down? I mean, we can, you know. No custom playbooks, bro. Y'all be killing me with that shit.
Offense set to begin their next possession. They had compiled
I mean, if you have a stock book with audibles, you know, that's cool, yeah.
It ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again?
The run defense I've been working on.
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Brady.
Good D.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to
No, we are shutting Brady down.
It brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let
See, that's why you put your number 1 corner as your number 2 on the depth chart. That way he matches up with the number 1 receiver.
And before this drive could get wings,
We haven't really needed the blitz for real. But we're going to send some heat now and see if we can get through.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
I hit him too.
Evans, 30, past the 20.
Damn, he scored.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 73 yards. And the Bucks are able to close the game.
Damn, I hit
just
his
a
ass
bit.
too.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, What changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
At this point, there's really no need for us to go for two.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Able to take it past the 25 and up to the...
He's about to quit. Look at Brady. Bro, I haven't even got 100 yards passing yet, bro. Oh, man, how many... We made the Bucks rage quit. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh. And he got more wins than losses, so that's a credible win. Even though he be quitting too much. Go ahead and send Prem. I gotta change my entire game plan when I play you, man. You be watching all my damn streams. You know what I like. So I can't use my go-to plays. Check on my kitty, man. He's still hanging in there, buddy, but...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway.
Really gotta be
NRG Stadium in Houston.
Critically thinking when I play you, Prem,
This carries into the end zone.
you know everything I like to do, so.
And only able to get this to the 19.
And you always play with a superstar quarterback. Always. You always be picking these teams. Why, man? We'll be alright. I'm loving my new PS4 Pro band, bro. By Bose, or Bose, whatever. I haven't had an overheat problem this whole week. It's been nice. I just leave the bitch on. I don't worry about it being on automatic or anything. I leave the bitch on high on. And
so here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun snap for Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Watson. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Number 53, Mike 53. Watch the screen. 9. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
To throw is Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Got him. What? No. What? Why is it every time I do that I get a flag? Oh, decline. Let's fucking go. Got you with the trap. Got you with the trap, motherfucker.
There's no option when you score a touchdown.
Got your ass with the trap. Let's go. Yeah, find JJ.
And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Get in the weight room. 53 is the mic.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cobb. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Watson. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over to the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson, he's letting this one go.
No way! Oh! That should have been picked, and you know it.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Target.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson
got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
now we playing defense.
Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he takes this one back.
I gotta up my defense against you, bro. Gotta play different.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Following the interception here, Mariota to the end zone, but knocked away.
I had your ass, too.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
My defense in here doing this shit.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one was taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. From the 50, it's Watson. Going up top.
Damn.
And he's in. Touchdown.
That was my fault.
Jordan Akins. 50 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Well, so much for a little 5-yard pass play to your tight end. They made him a deep ball threat there, and it worked out.
Times have changed, haven't they? Those used to be plays that we would clip and save because you didn't see it very often. Big tight end, deep downfield catching a pass. Now it's almost standard. That's a big part of everyone's offense. Get it to those guys because they're not just tight ends anymore. They're athletes.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Man, it's good to see you out there, baby.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback. And so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, I had him burnt. Oh, I still got him burnt.
On the run, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the
I had a tutty to Ruggs, bro. I should have took it. Oh, it's like I wasn't even looking at it. By the time I looked, I was like, well, Carr's going to fucking fuck that throw up.
Raiders 12, Texans 6.
Got to play different against you every time we play.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Raider 9, 9. 734. Express.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Take that out of your arsenal.
And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Raider 2.
To throw again, Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
Bro, where's the PI at when you're supposed to be called?
as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Come on, Madden. Y'all gotta do better than that.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Nice.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing again is Watson. He's letting this one
Nice.
go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Oh, get him. 26. Shoot. Hey, we got to snap.
Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
We on that.
And that will be incomplete.
We on that, bro.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well with
yeah,
the
Mike,
running game.
I can
Almost
change my
felt like they
defense.
said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect?
You're not
Let's
used
take
to it.
a
You
big
might want to
shot
punt it.
downfield.
You don't want to give me the ball right there.
But they may come back to it again.
That's easy points.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
24 is down. He's coming.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Got him.
And now Watson.
Baited your ass.
Interception. Picked off at the 39. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident
baited.
throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
Oh, how I missed that! That was a tutty!
More on the running game. It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
That's bullshit. I lobbed it.
Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. So that now back-to-back drives
Come on,
CD
man.
that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you.
He picked
but
the
I'd
blitz
call my
up and
quarterback
everything.
over,
That should have
put an
been
arm around him and
over.
say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're
Your
playing
head.
with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
53, check.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
Alert. He's coming. We got double up. 59. China, go.
Watson now to throw. Oh, the ball is out.
Got him with it, bro. We're getting creative with our blitzes.
And he'll get
Let's go.
to the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield.
I'm learning
All
some
receivers
stuff.
out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means
Yes,
he's going to
sir.
get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
On first down,
Oh, yeah.
Jacobs.
Caught him in man coverage. Caught him in man coverage versus the stretch. Let's go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs.
You can't play man against the stretch, bro.
Add on to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep
Yo,
it.
these
Sometimes they
quarters
ride it
seem
maybe
long
a
as
step
fuck,
longer
man.
than
How many
others.
how long are they, bro?
You
You ain't got 6 minutes on, dude.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Taking it about the 1.
Okay. He's gonna run with you. See, I gotta play. A complete A game against you, bro. I cannot afford.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50.
And
Man.
it's caught inside the 30.
They let you
And he
pick that shit
finally
off.
goes down at the 23-yard line. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Quick dash. Come. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Watson on first down.
Ah! What did you do? You threw it right to me.
He was looking to go back to Cooks one more
Fuck.
time. And it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Number
Back to the air. Watson on second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Good job, Tanner.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
See, I'm fucking you up by user in the
Back-to-back
CB.
incompletions. Third down
It's
here,
messing
10,
your
but you're
match
still in field goal
principle.
range.
Beat
And
us
that's the thing
up.
to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now
You don't know if I'm
take any
blitzing.
unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And
Play
now the
perfect
third
coverage.
down throw incomplete as well. Problems on third down
I'm
so
gonna
far
take
in
the
this
3.
first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses.
I gotta play
So what's the
safe
answer to
defense
this?
against you. I
Either
can't
convert them,
I can't send
or don't get the
turbos
third
because
down
you'll
in the first place. Get your big
we'll
chunks
probably
of
throw
yards
one
on first
plays
and
against
second
it.
down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will
Learned my
have
lesson
all
after the last few
highlights
times I
and
played you,
analysis
bro.
of this
Like,
first half of play from our
you be
studios
catching on
in
to shit I like to do.
And that decision
I gotta
to bring
mix
it
it
out
up.
ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before
Stop blitzing.
because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Right there. Express. Hey. Mike 55. Express.
Card out a throw.
How does he
And
do
that'll
that?
be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be second down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again.
Got him.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Toasted.
That's caught inside.
Stop playing man coverage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 69 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space.
Oh, he had it. One more second. One more second.
Secure the tackle.
He got him with the slant. He's going to chase that route. We got that. This slide protect will be all right.
If your concentration wanes,
I'm going to chase Waller. You're going to leave that slant wide open.
Take it in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That shit, Big Nickel's shutting you down, though, so we good.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Check. 4 down, 4 down. Another timeout.
On 1st down, it's Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You ain't left. You ain't doing nothing. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
What's up, Javin? I'm on a nice little win streak right now. And Prim want to play me.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Go!
Complete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Switch. Hey, 24.
To throw again, Watson.
Oh, he's right there. Good job, White.
Back with one complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining.
Playing
here
solid
in the first
coverage.
half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To the air yet again.
Oh, I gave that up. That was my bad.
And he'll take this one in for a
Damn.
Texans touchdown. Jordan Akins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans cut into that lead. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
I'm just going to take this to the half, bro. We get the ball back. Be good. No need throwing a stupid pass and you picking it off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Somebody.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with
That's so
something.
gay. You gotta throw it. You gotta throw it to the sideline, Carr.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with an end around, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Got something for that. You gonna hate me for this.
Throwing now is Carr.
You gonna stop playing press on me, bro.
And he gets this one just shy.
I'll make you stop.
Down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Here's Carr. Buying time. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Bro, that is... Where are they not throwing PI, bro?
Picked off at the 36. And a great return as he gets this all the way.
You should not be able to press that route.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
53, 54. It's our time. 54.
On 1st down, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, With his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you. 53's the alert. 53.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Third and long. It's Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans have taken the lead.
This game shouldn't even be this close. I should be blowing you out right now.
They're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense.
Giving you shit.
Position, daunting for a defense.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Get you out of that defense real quick.
Looks like he had green on that play.
You ain't got enough linemen. You really gonna bring them do that? You really gonna do that? You really want to do that?
Now Carr.
Hey, wouldn't let me use her that.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver,
ask you again if you really want to do that.
Field, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards.
You know, there's a glitch with that defense.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 93.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Here we go, Pete. Get off the field.
Flushed out right. And, oh, no. He
Go out of bounds.
And the Texans scoop it. You think about it, Charles.
Carr, you gotta
this is
move
not a
faster than that, bro.
That's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Texans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught left
How I missed that.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
Trying too hard, bro.
Use the first of their
Trying to use glitch formations. Come on, bro.
Before the 2-minute warning. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson, eluding the pressure right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes.
All right, we're learning how to play defense now.
Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
I got a little positive from him. The defense is playing a little bit better.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score
Just
twice
one
to beat you.
adjustment that we're doing.
But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Improves the defense drastically.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
Should have won this, Prom. You know damn well I should have won this. No excuse, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
Let's go, Carr.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
When you play man coverage, you open stuff like that up.
And it's 2nd down.
We're going to go ahead and put my boy in since you want to play man coverage.
Here's Mario.
You want to blitz? Fine.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Mariota steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Mike 20. They can't hang with us. Three.
Now Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep down.
That's what I'm talking
This
about,
is
Walls.
caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. From the red zone now, Mariota.
That's gay.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
He's not doing so well, man. I gotta dig him a grave today.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
No! This wasn't in a pick.
Assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nah, he's not gonna get better, bro.
Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Watson.
Cover sack.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces.
Yeah, you can't do shit. You can't do that little glitch route against this cover 6, bro. That's dead. Especially when I'm using the manipulation route. You can't take that zone out because I'm using it.
And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Take the glitch plays out of your arsenal.
Ball on the 43.
Rip left. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Oh, watch one. Check 3.
Watson now to throw.
There it goes.
Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for
Good
the
job.
4th time today.
You cannot use that glitch route against that cover 6, bro.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out,
I'll get a block shed.
Window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
Why you keep doing it?
Despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point
I should have won this game.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Should have stayed in the cover 6 because you do not know how to stop it.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Really?
And we'll have to check the flag, but I think this one's going to stand. And yes, they want the points. They will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know.
for them?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete. And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't have a play for the game over.
One final try now for Carr. Flushed out right.
Uh-oh.
He's going to let it fly.
God damn it, Carr.
Incomplete.
Almost got your ass.
On this football game.
Beat myself, really.
Explosion help leading them to victory, and
instead of
the
adapting.
defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job.
So that had you stop. Defensively, I had my game locked on. Like, no.
Totally different style and a different flow.
Carr just fucking. Ugh. Sometimes I love him, sometimes I hate him. He only completed 5 fucking passes, bro. Mariota came in and did better. Still threw too many picks. Some were questionable. Should have kept running with Jacobs like I did on the first drive. So yeah, get out of that habit. I need to go back. Make sure I run with Jacobs. The only completions I had was to Ruggs and Waller. Shit. Had that big play to Riddicks. That dude's a glitch, bro, because I threw it over his head on that one play. He was beat. Go look at that dude's stats. It shouldn't. He does not have no 95 speed. He 93 speed, bro. He still shouldn't be catching up to a route he beat on. Bradley Roby. I'm gonna find out what that dude press is. Okay, number 21. Got you. So find 21. Anytime I see 21, motion snap against him. That way I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Let me get me some breakfast, fellas. I think as far as regs goes, man, I think I needed that game. Cause now I see something how I can play defense and I can probably minimize some of the scoring that I've allowed. And it's not really a like a big tip, but if you take your guy that's in the box and then you just adjust him as a blitz assignment, you don't necessarily have to blitz with him. You can just, he'll get picked up if he's in the box and he has a blitz assignment, and you can just drop him back into coverage. It's going to create block sheds. So definitely I'm going to use that tactic more. Worked pretty good against Prim. Should have stayed in it, but definitely. Prim. That cover 6 though. You couldn't do nothing when I came out in it. Tried to mix my coverages up against you, but I think ultimately I beat myself by throwing too many picks on some bullshit. But I'll probably be back later, fellas. I need to give me some rest.